Here's the field for the first race. Number 1, Positive Remark, Dave McGee. Number 2, Brian's Bombshell, Joe Marsh Jr. will drive. Number 3 is Starfleet, Admiral and Dwight Banks. Number 4, Fox on the Hunt and Randy Jacobs. Number 5, Too Cheap to Buy, Jim Curran. 6 is Desperado Dixie and Marshall Duncan. 7, Raging Chairman, Ron Marsh. Number 8, Fox Valley Gringo, Mark Saporito will drive. That's the field. 5 minutes. First race pacers are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. Are off. Too Cheap to Buy between horses for the lead. There goes Raging Sherman. Now they storm into that first turn between horses. It's Too Cheap to Buy, but there goes Positive Remark. Shooting on through now to challenge for the lead. Raging Sherman is parked 3 wide. Followed in that turn, Brian's Bombshell. And there goes Fox Valley Gringo. He splits horses and is moving up. Out of the turn, heading for the quarter. Too Cheap to Buy, but Fox Valley Gringo is on the attack and off stride is Starfleet Admiral. 30-1 the opening quarter. Too Cheap to Buy has the lead a length. It's Fox Valley Gringo. On the outside, second, Positive Remark. 2 lengths back to Brian's Bombshell. Desperado Dixie, Fox on the Hunt. Followed by Raging Chairman and far back trailing the field. That's Starfleet Admiral. They're moving for the half. Positions unchanged, and your leader is Too Cheap to Buy. Fox Valley Gringo racing a bit wide, and here comes Desperado Dixie, 3 wide. 59-1, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn and Too Cheap to Buy. Here comes Desperado Dixie charging, and Desperado Dixie goes right on by. It's Too Cheap to Buy, second, Positive Remark. Followed on the outside of horses, Raging Chairman and Brian's Bombshell. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box to reach Desperado Dixie. 2 lengths, Too Cheap to Buy is second. It's a gap to Raging Sherman. 129-1 for the 3 quarters. Desperado Dixie leads 2 lengths, Too Cheap to Buy. Closing the gap second, 6 lengths back to Raging Sherman. Followed by Fox on the Hunt. Top of the stretch, Desperado Dixie. Too Cheap to Buy is on the move again. Down the stretch, Desperado Dixie. Here comes Too Cheap to Buy charging. Too Cheap to Buy is on the outside, fastest of all. Too Cheap to Buy, Desperado Dixie, Raging Chairman, and Fox on the Hunt. In Maywood's first race, number 5, Too Cheap to Buy was first. Number 6, Desperado Dixie finished second. Number 7, Raging Chairman third. Number 4, Fox on the Hunt finished 4. Let's check in at Balmoral.
Here's your first race rundown at Balmoral. 721. 548 36.
Too Cheap to Buy is owned by Mike Bird of Berwyn, trained by Mike Sabatka, driven by Jimmy Curran. 159 3/5 and Too Cheap to Buy has paced to a new lifetime mark. The winning Perfective 5 and 6 returning $51 even. Superfective 5, 6, 7, 4, $305.40. First race rundown is 6, 5, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 8. 18 minutes to Maywood's second race. Let's go on to Balmoral.
With 7 minutes, $188.60. 8 Restless Day, Scott Robbins, $600.